kind of have to keep it from coming up again. The first job I started for was Air Duct West. They got me into the union. They're a really good guy. It was a small company. I learned a lot from that company. And I was a pre-apprentice at that time, learning how to run a spiral machine, which is really great. After that, I got into the apprenticeship, and then I took my classes every 2 nights a week that we go to class after work. And every 6 months, you get like I think it's like a $2 raise. I started off at $13 an hour, which to me at that time was great, and I was 19 years old. And I was working my way up every 6 months. I'd come up $2, come up $2. Next thing you know, I'm coming up and I'm at $45 an hour. I turned out as a journeyman. It was a big jump. Down through here, and it spirals through here, which gets the spiral name. And depending on what gauge we have, I set up the machine for that gauge. And then I run it out to a certain length, depending on what the length is. Well, when I got into the apprenticeship as a pre-apprentice, they wanted me to run the machine because obviously it was cheap labor at that time, and they saw that I caught on pretty quick with the machine. And they saw that I had a talent and that I knew what I was doing. They kept me on that machine, and here I am. My dad was working for that guy at Air Duct West, and he kind of led me to work for this guy. He said, "You need some help, and he's willing to pay you good money." And I said, "What can I lose?" And I was getting $6.50 at that time, working at Burger King. I don't want to work at Burger King, So I started getting over here, and I had no idea what I was getting into. I just knew that I wanted to do this. But this is my career now. This is what I say. This is my life. I plan on retiring over here too. There's a lot of benefits out of this. You get the union, benefits, pension plans, supplemental. If you get laid off, you get covered, for so much. You got health benefits. I mean, I don't even use half that stuff, but if I had a family, it would be great for them too. It covers everything I needed. I bought myself a house a couple years ago. I'm doing pretty good right now. Well, if you got a goal, like my goal was I need to find a job that I could do hands-on, because I didn't really like desk work. And this worked out great because I kind of have a craft, that I can make. And this is, you see my product here, and I'm proud to see this stuff, Sometimes I go into a restaurant, I look up and I go, I might have made that, It's really nice to know that, you're out there and you're doing something for somebody, and you just, it's kind of cool.